Well, hello. Hope you're all doing well. It has been a week. So, anyway, we're going to start right off with the Mindset Mastery cards, just like usual. I hope everybody's had a wonderful week and that you're planning to have a fabulous weekend. I know I am. So, anyway, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to be doing something. And I hope that many of you actually came forward to listen to the Entangled Cynic podcast from Wednesday. It was definitely, I think, one of my better podcasts so far. But I'm working on getting to the point where I've got a few that I can upload to Spotify, so then I can kind of get an RSS feed going to other podcast places. So like Apple and I don't know, there's a few of them out there. I gotta look into that. Anyway, so we are starting off with Mindset Mastery, and here we go. Let me see here. What are we starting with? I am a mighty force for good in this world, and I make a difference by showing up every day and doing my best. Yeah, okay. So showing up is God darn it, I'm going to get this one of these days. Just showing up is the hardest part of the battle. When I'm at my day job in the mornings and we're having a Monday or a Tuesday or a not Wednesday or just a not Friday yet, it's still, as soon as you get in and you have arrived on site that day, it's going to happen. It's done already. You just have to get through it. It's already there. It's already finished because you got the hard part done. The hard part was just getting there. And once that's good, you're all set. All the rest, it's just academic. All right, so, and that is your showing up. And that is the most important thing. And when you show up, you just start to do the best that you can do. And that kind of plays into the excellence thing that we were talking about on Monday, rather than perfection. Remember, perfection does not exist. It is an ever-moving goalpost that is unattainable, but excellence is attainable on the daily. So, for showing up, we have ask yourself 3 questions and pick one to do today. What is something I can do to be of service to someone? What is something I can do to elevate my joy so that I can be my best self? And how can I make someone smile today? Hopefully, you know that smiles are contagious. So if you can get yourself to crack a genuine smile to someone, the odds are they'll smile back, even if it's a faint one. But it starts a chain reaction. So maybe the act of smiling releases endorphins. So maybe when you smile at them, then they smile at somebody else, and it becomes a chain reaction of positivity that happens that makes people feel better about their day, about their moment, about just for that one moment. And that one moment can be everything in the world to making somebody just cling to the idea of, I can do this and get through this and get one more day, just one more day, because sometimes that's all we need is that one little smile. As for serving others, do the best that you can. Depends on what kind of a job you've got, but it's not always about the job. It's about you're walking into the store and you see somebody struggling with packages, hold the door for them or get the door for them if it's not an automatic one. Just think about what you would like somebody to do for you if you were in a situation that you see somebody juggling something, somebody, I don't know, just sitting, maybe looking despondent, maybe despairing over the situation that they're in. How would you like to be left alone? Maybe sometimes, do you have something to offer? Somebody looking for something, crying, give them a tissue, give them a handkerchief, even a good cotton one. But you know what I'm talking about. So putting yourself in somebody's shoes for just a moment and seeing what you can do to maybe make things a hint easier for them. That is the kind of service that I'm talking about. And of course, what can you do? What is the one thing I can do to be of service? Okay. What is something I can do to elevate my joy so that I can be my best self? Honestly, it's going to sound a little bit cliche, and maybe it is a little bit cliche, but when you can affect somebody else's day in a positive way, that's a mood boost for you too. That shows you the kind of power that you have, that you can share among other people, that you can share with the people around you. It's very uplifting when you can make somebody else's day just a little bit easier. So you're in the grocery store or at, and you see somebody and they've just loaded up their car and they're wrangling kids and they got to put their cart back in the corral. Grab the cart from them, once it's empty, of course. Maybe grab the cart from them and put it back in the corral for them. Have a nice day. You'll make them smile, and that makes you feel powerful. So remember that. All right, on to the Rethink deck. All right, yeah, that one went pretty well. Of course, we're running through the cards, so the deck is actually smaller. I hold off the cards that we've already read and gone through. Hold off on those, and I pull them out so that we don't duplicate. Because each one of these, as I've told you before, each one of these may have, there may be a finite number of headers on them, but they're individualized. So, okay, and here is our 2 rethinks. And the first one we have is patience. Oh, yeah, not my strong point at all. Patience. Patience is a virtue, possess it if you can, seldom found in women and never found in man. At least that's the saying that I was raised around. So with patience, with unwavering patience, I navigate the path toward my goals, understanding that genuine success requires time and dedicated effort. I wholeheartedly trust in the transformative power of the journey, allowing it to unfold at its own pace, which is wonderful. We're so accustomed to the instant gratification culture that we have cultivated, that we live in. Everything, the scrolling, the color coding of posts and responses and things like that, instantaneous reactions to every little stupid thing on earth, that when we're trying to accomplish something and we don't see results immediately, and I know this is one of my problems too, one of my big faults, is that I am not a patient person. For the most part, I am learning patience little by little, but it takes time. I know, how ironic is that? Anyway, one of the things that works for me is that if I'm really feeling frustrated because I'm not seeing results, I'm not seeing action, I'm not seeing just any success on something, take a breath, step away, go to another activity, do something else, play a game of solitaire, and then come back to it later. Or take, just put it away for a couple of hours. Go watch a movie, play real solitaire with actual playing cards, because that's, it's not the same as the electronic solitaire. You don't get the click thing, but, do your own tarot reading, because that's always fun. But they tell you you're not supposed to do your own tarot reading, but I don't buy that. All right, but you get the point. If it's not working for you immediately, take a breath and shift your attention to something else, or just keep moving forward, understanding that the closer you get to being done, the more results you're going to see, which makes perfect sense. Card number 2, clear intentions. So there we go. Clear intentions. With unwavering clarity, I set clear intentions toward my goals, infusing them with purpose and direction. I take deliberate and focused action, understanding that my intentions wield the power to shape and manifest my desired reality. And that is, wow, right along with manifestation. And the idea of any kind of manifestation, that you have to have a clear intention. You can't, I want to be rich. Well, in what way? Look at your life. Are you already rich? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food in your belly? Do you have, gas money? Even if it's barely, you're still a hell of a lot richer than a lot of other people out there, particularly right now. So be clear. This project that I'm working on, I want to get it out to the public by X date. I want to have it, debugged and troubleshot and be, available for purchase to other people by X date. I want it to, then the next step, I want to, market it. I have to get it to this person. I have to get it to this company. I have to set up people that I want to demo this to help market this out in the world. Make the plan step by step. It makes it much easier to actually fulfill your goals. Use AI if you have to. If you can't figure it out yourself, that's why we have ChatGPT or whatever AI you use, Copilot or Gemini or whatever. I haven't used the other ones. I'm a ChatGPT person, but it is very, very helpful for getting things organized and steps ready to do so that you know exactly what steps to follow. So give it a try. If you're stuck and stymied, what's the worst that can happen is you're no worse off than you were before. Anyway, thank you for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.